Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Trevor. This is BBTV News for Wednesday, March 22nd, 2017.
Hi Bobcats, I'm Brenna, starting you off with our top stories of the day. Do you have $60 million burning a hole in your wallet? If so, there's a diamond that may be up your alley. This is the Pink Star. Sotheby's is auctioning it off in Hong Kong on April 4th. At just under 60 carats, this mixed cut diamond is the largest internationally flawless fancy vivid pink diamond ever graded by the Geological Institute of America. Yet Sotheby's says it's small enough to fit on a ring. The auction house expects the Pink Star to sell at upwards of $60 million. That would make it the most expensive diamond of its kind ever sold.
Hi Bobcats, I'm Valerie. March Madness has officially taken over, but let's take a quick look at a 2-year-old boy who has become the internet sensation, not just for his love of basketball, but also how well he can play it.
That's all for our top stories today. Now let's spin over to the BBTV Sports Zone.
2-year-old Calvin Shannon of Westerville loves basketball. He gets his inspiration from the movie Space Jam, and in particular, his airness. He said Michael Jordan. Let's not forget he's just 2 years old, and he's just learning how to talk. But what he has picked up at such a young age is shooting the basketball, just like his idol, Air Jordan.
If he's not playing it, he's watching it, he's drawing it, talking about it. I mean, it's his whole world right now.
Now, shooting the ball is one thing, but making buckets is another. And Calvin is simply amazing.
I'd say on average, he'll probably make 8 out of 10 pretty consistently.
His mom and dad posted this video of him making 4 buckets in a row from off their loft to a basket down below. 2-year-olds are not supposed to be able to do this. Needless to say, the video blew up.
It's had millions of views from all the different sources. Columbus's own Zeke Elliott was the first to catch it, and he retweeted it, and then from that point it just went viral and everybody got their hands on it.
And Calvin gets plenty of practice. There are hoops literally everywhere.
Bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, his room, you name it, there's one there.
And where there's a hoop, you'll find Calvin doing what he loves most.
There, make another one. Oh, make another one.
Hi Bobcats, I'm Brayden. You just entered the BBTV Sports Zone. While we wait for spring sports here at Buffett to get underway, a group of NFL players getting the real deal during a fishing trip off South Florida. They scored quite a catch, a huge mako shark.
They say it was like the Super Bowl of fishing. This is like once in a lifetime type of deal.
These 3 NFL players will have quite a shark tale to tell their teammates when the season starts. The 3 friends hit the water and came back to shore with this mako shark. Over 7 feet and 300 pounds of fish. Quite the catch, but they say they expected to bring something like this home.
We said we would. We said we're going to catch a shark. Yeah. We said it in the car, so we did it.
But even if they knew they would catch it, the ship's captain knows just how rare the catch truly is.
We very rarely catch them. I've been charter fishing for the last 15 years. I've only caught a handful. I've caught I think 4 in 15 years of charter fishing, and we go every single day of the week.
The players hit the water this afternoon for a 4-hour fishing session. They hooked some small fish first, but just before coming in, the mako bit. The athletes getting a first-hand look at the power of the beast.
It took all 3 of them to reel it in, believe it or not. They're all big guys, and they said they could do it by themselves, but it didn't happen that way.
You guys got a big trophy mako on here.
After the hard work of reeling it in, everyone on board celebrated the exceptional catch.
It's special for me just catching one, being a part of it. You have a bunch of variables in fishing that it all has to come together to make it, this happen.
The players plan to mount the mako in their man cave, their very own Super Bowl trophy of the surprising snag.
It was an amazing feeling. It was different for us because we're not used to this, and they said this is not normal at all.
You never know what you're going to catch out there. Every day's different. That's why we love fishing.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Gavin, and I'm here with the feature of the day. It's Wellness Wednesday,
So we are taking a peek at the very nutritious snack, Girl Scout cookies. If you feel Girl Scout cookies don't always taste the same, you are right. The cookies are made in 2 different bakeries, so they can end up tasting and looking differently. The difference in Thin Mints, the best seller, is only slight, but the newest flavor, S'mores, can be 2 entirely different cookies, depending on which bakery made them. Cookies based on the same flavor can also have 2 different names. That's the case with Caramel Delights and Samoas and Tagalongs and Peanut Butter Patties. The 2 bakeries are based in Louisville, Kentucky and Richmond, Virginia. That's all for our feature today. Now it's time for today's Buffett announcements.
Hi Bobcats, I'm Trevor and I'm here with your daily announcements. First up, speech team will meet today in Miss Winter's classroom B209. Please come with your speech mostly memorized and prepared for feedback. No Place for Hate will meet in B209 on Thursday, March 23rd from 3:05 to 4:45. Please remember to sign out for the late bus. That's all for today's announcements. Now for a little fun before we go.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Laureline, and I'm here with the Before We Go segment. Best in Show has nothing to do with dogs this weekend. The annual USALPACA show is underway in Denver until Sunday. Alpacas are fluffy cousins of llamas, known for their smooth fleece and intelligence. The event will include a ring show competition. Best in Show style alpacas will be judged mainly for their looks, but they don't lack personality.
They all have their different personalities, but they're very interactive. They love the interaction with people. They really love young kids because they're short and they're kind of on their level. They're curious, but they're not afraid. If they're not interested, they just walk away. So we could probably learn a lot from alpacas, actually.
Thanks for watching our broadcast today. I'm Trevor. Have a great Wednesday, and we'll see you here back tomorrow.